The Ice City had changed. Once ruled by cunning foxes and fractured by fear, it now pulsed with new life. The polar bears, wounded but victorious, stood tall beneath the pale sun, their breath rising like smoke from a long-forgotten fire. Quincy, cloaked in the white fur of fallen foes, stood at the heart of it all, not as a conqueror, but as a bridge. The animals of the land had gathered, rabbits, reindeer, owls and Arctic hares offering their allegiance to the bears. A fragile peace had been declared. A new kingdom was being born. But the sea had not yet spoken. That evening, as the ice cracked and shifted beneath the city's edge, a sound echoed across the water, soft at first, then rising like a chorus of ghosts. Splash, bark, cry. The seals had returned. Dozens of them, sleek and wary, their eyes scanning the horizon. Behind them, waddling in tight formation, came the penguins, silent, regal, and watchful. They had fled during the battle, seeking safety on distant icebergs and islands. But now, drawn by the scent of change, or perhaps by hope, they had come back. The animals on shore froze. Old instincts flared. The seals had always been prey. The penguins, easy targets. And now, they were swimming straight into the heart of a kingdom ruled by bears. Quincy stepped forward, his cloak trailing behind him like a banner of transformation. He raised a paw, not in threat, but in welcome. "We're not here to hunt you," he called out, his voice carrying across the water. "We're here to build something better." The seals hesitated. One, older than the rest, swam closer. His scarred face bore the memory of too many hunts. "Why should we trust you?" he barked. "You wear the fur of killers," Quincy nodded. "I do. Because I had to survive. But I don't want to survive like that anymore. None of us do." He turned to the crowd behind him. "We've all lost something. A home, a family, a future. But we have a chance, right now, to build a new one. Together." The penguins huddled, whispering among themselves. The seals circled, uncertain. Then, from the back of the group, a young seal pup swam forward. "We brought fish," she said, her voice trembling. "Not as tribute, as trust." A ripple of emotion swept through the crowd. The seals began unloading bundles of fresh fish onto the ice. The penguins offered kelp, ice fruit, and medicinal herbs. It wasn't much, but it was everything. A new pact was born. No more unnecessary slaughter. No more kingdoms built on fear. The bears would protect. The others would provide. And together, they would survive. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting golden light across the ice, Quincy stood beside Izzy, watching the seals and penguins mingle with the land animals. Laughter echoed. Stories were shared. For the first time, the Ice City felt alive. Izzy leaned in. "You did it," Quincy shook his head. "We did it. All of us." But deep in the shadows of the sea, something stirred. A ripple. A memory. A promise made to Quincy. Was Ula able to find his family?